Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of November 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of this video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see what's going on here. Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Swords. This is a little bit of a stressful energy, and I'm not surprised seeing how the reading kind of opens up here with the Nine of Pentacles crossed by the Tower. There's something almost trying to attempt to kind of shake you off. I don't know what's going on. There's an event or something happening where you feel out of sorts, you know, where you're showing up quite secure, quite strong within yourself, and then something happens that it's like, oh, I'm losing it, you know, I'm losing my grip here. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm guessing the stress is coming from this situation. In your focus here, the Six of Pentacles, trying to sustain some sort of balance here. It is involving possibly another person, because you're showing me here another energy. But we'll see. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, a little bit of rejection to something, a little bit of, you know, stay back kind of an energy. In your strength there, the Judgment, you've got a lot going on to support you through this. I feel like there's, you know, to back you up. There's been a lot of healing on your side. There's been a lot of growth. So you're definitely showing up quite strong within yourself. But again, something's trying to kind of shake you off. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, your heart is opening up a little more. That's good. Supporting this reading, the Five of Cups. Could it be something from the past that comes up? I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit like that. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Five of Swords, there's a little bit of deception here. In your hopes and fears, the Seven of Wands. It's something you don't want to deal with by the looks of it. And in the past there, you're kind of looking in the same way, like, oh, take this away from me, you know, kind of a thing. So it could be something that you're trying to avoid in some way, or just being like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to, you know. But I kind of get the sense that you kind of have to, whatever it is. In the potential outcome, the Two of Wands, a little bit of a standby kind of an energy. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up here. Let's do the Nine of Swords. The Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands. It's kind of like too many cooks in the kitchen. Maybe there's talk about doing something, because I see a direction, one single direction, and then I see all sorts of opinions from all sorts of directions. And it's kind of like too much. Okay, there's too many opinions here. Like, we got to restructure, you know, we got to come up with one. Let's decide here. But there's almost like an argument in there or something. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. The Justice card, the Strength card, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're keeping it together. You're definitely keeping a strong sense within yourself for this one, or trying to at least. Let me do the Tower. You're trying to keep it civil, you know, like, let's talk about it. Let's not yell like who knows what here, because there's no need to do that. I don't know. But it feels like you're losing your patience too, or you're close to that. For the Tower, you get the Sun, the Magician, the Hierophant. No, you come in with good intentions, but things keep on blowing up in your face. Great intentions here. You know, you're just looking for peace. You're looking for, okay, let's settle this. Let's, you know. But no. Not with these energies that you're dealing with. Well, let me do the Six of Pentacles in your focus. The Four of Cups, the Hangman, the Queen of Wands. No, it's not working out. It's not working out in the way that, because you have an intention here. You have the intention to bring balance, to bring peace, you know, make love not war. Let's, you know, let's settle the fuck down. But no, you're very upset that things aren't working out in that way. And I feel like you're deciding ultimately to just stand still and let things be and see what happens. Okay, you brought in good intentions. That didn't work. Okay, let's see what happens. You know, let's see where this goes. Kind of looks a little bit like that. Let me do the 9 of Wands. The Empress, the 8 of Wands, the Page of Swords. I feel like this is a situation that's coming back from the past to haunt you, kind of a thing. I feel like it wasn't addressed properly in the past, or something happened there. Because I see it being brought up. And then I see a sense of not now, or we'll talk about it later, or, you know, on your part, in terms of the way you dealt with it. Or maybe it was, you know, maybe you brought in the energy of let's bring it up, and then you got rejected in terms of nobody looked at it when you brought it up. And now it's become a little out of hand here. Let's do the Judgment card in your strength. The 3 of Cups, the Moon, the 2 of Swords. You're starting to stress out about it, and it's like, you know, not realizing that maybe you've done all you can about the situation. There's too many energies. I don't know how many energies you're dealing with here, because I see potentially more than one other energy. So it's like the more energies that come through here, the harder it is to bring that balance there, no matter how big the intention is to do that. And it's looking like, yeah, the intention is there, the commitment to it is there, the action to try that is there, but at this point you're starting to look really stressed out about it. And it's like almost losing sight of maybe that's all you can do for the situation. Maybe you gave it your all. So it's like, why would you stress out right now? You know? I can understand how you got there, but I feel like you're missing what you already brought to the table in your intention here and whatever it is that you tried. Let's do the Knight of Cups in the immediate future. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Things turn like from, again, the great intention that you're trying to bring in into fuck it. And not even standing still, but just dropping it completely. Getting yourself out of Dodge, out of these energies, to the point of, I don't need this in my life. So things can potentially go there. From well-intended to goodbye. Let's do the 5 of Cups for the supportive energies. 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Hermit. There's a little bit of regret over the fact that maybe the situation wasn't addressed sooner or something like that. There's a little bit of acknowledging that, you know, we kind of let it get out of hand when it could have been approached and addressed before it got to this point. So I don't even know what the fuck is going on, but let's do the 5 of Swords for the energy that is hidden. The 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Wands. There's a little bit of an energy that would be a deceptive energy, because it feels like, you know, just because you're bringing in great intention to the table and because you have this energy attached to you that says, I just want peace and love and, you know, the white flag and all of that, it almost feels like you believe that because you carry all of that, so should everybody involved. And that's not usually the case, you know, that doesn't mean that because you feel something, the other ones involved would feel the same thing. Because that's giving you a hard time wrapping your head around why things aren't working out here. You know? Because you come from the premises of, if I feel this way, so should they. No, not really. Not really. It would be ideal, but not necessarily. So once you kind of fall into the acceptance of, you know, maybe they're not coming with the same intentions here. Who the hell knows what kind of intentions they have? And it is what it is. It's their intentions. Then You might, because I feel like you're giving yourself a hard time for this one, and I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's do the 7 of Wands for your hopes and fears. The 10 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. I mean, it's a commitment you made to this situation. I don't know what kind of a commitment. I don't know how deep you're in it. But it's getting harder and harder to deal with. And you're getting closer and closer to the point of just running for the hills. And being like, you know what, fuck this, I quit. I don't know. I don't know what kind of situation it is. But, yeah. Let's do the 2 of Wands for the potential outcome. The 5 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 6 of Swords. I see you're trying to give it time. You know, from the distance there. I don't know, because your energy is that of, at that point, your energy is that of moving away and away and away from it. It's already reached that point by then. And you're like, I'll just sit here, I'll wait. It's looking a little bit deceptive, you know? Yeah, no. The way the energies are going, I don't see it going in a necessarily good direction here. But maybe it's meant to happen in this way. But, yeah. Let me see what the universe has. The 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. The universe kind of has an advice here for you, you know. Again, try to acknowledge that you're doing the best you can, and try to acknowledge that you don't know where they're coming from and what their intention is. But also try to keep it real. You know, try to keep it as real as you can in what you can communicate, what kind of energy you're sharing with whoever this is. If you believe in yourself and you're strong enough in yourself and you're aligned with yourself, try to keep it as real as you can. That's all you can do at this point. And give yourself that, you know, that pat on the shoulder that you probably did all that you could. And you're probably still going to try for a while here, but that's not enough. There's too many energies around that need to participate in that as well. And you can't control that, you know? So, interesting reading. Let's do the Psychic Tarot for the heart. And you get Seek the Truth. Let's see where that is. Seek the Truth. Where are you at? Oh, 129. There you are. Keywords: intuition, question, deception, inequity. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you'd like to trust these people or this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in physically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior. And certainly, at all times, be sure that your role in your relationships is above board and based on honesty. Pretty much sums up the reading. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.